When trading trend lines, there's basics that you have to know. Um, First, it's really a three-step process. Identify the trend, wait for the break of the trend, the break of the trend line or the breakout, and then you just catch the reversal. So before doing any of that, you want to first open up your charts. I use my go-to is NinjaTrader. I use this as my go-to because I've been at it, been using this for quite some time. But you can use any chart package that you want, but this is just what I use, and you can use this opportunity uh, to trade anything. Trend lines are trend lines, trend to trend, structure is structure. So you to to understand the basics, you want the easiest thing to do is to pull up a 4 hour daily, but it all depends on um, your 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 preference, how much time you have. I use I'll use 108 tick charts. I use 4 hours. I use dailies. The 108 tick charts is used for quick profits. 4 hour is for good for swing trading, and also the daily and weekly is used for more of the investor side. So if you have NinjaTrader or a chart package, you want to use the Ray tool. So I would go in, choose the Ray tool, and what you want to do to be able to draw those, you want to make sure that you have and find the lowest point on the chart that hasn't been broken yet. So here is a low point. We're going to start over here. And here's another point here. And this is you want to draw the lowest point and just follow it along on all the major touch points without anything crossing. And that will be your downtrend or your uptrend, I'm sorry. And you want to wait for the breakout to be able to take the trade in the opposite direction. And that is your sell opportunity to be able, which is the third point, which is the reversal. So you would be trading the trend all the way up until you would see a break of structure or break of the trend here. Let me zoom it in so you can see it. That is your signal to go short. There, I also use smaller time frames to get into a micro trend to be able to capture smaller gains. And that's usually what I use as the trend breaks. I use they usually call it sniper, but you can use it on any. I start with a higher time frame and then I move to a lower. Now to draw the downward trend, once you get into the position, you want to stay into the trend until it's over. This is your sell opportunity line, and you would not get out until it breaks in the opposite direction, which is here. So once it broke the short side, you get in and then you wait until it breaks the sell area, which means that the downtrend is over and you want to now look for long opportunities. And then that's it. You rinse and repeat. So, the once you get into it, you really have to be patient, especially on a 4 hour time frame. Once you're in the 4 hour, you just have to wait for the trend to develop. It may take a couple days depending on your time frame. And that's pretty much it. So just to kind of rinse and repeat, you want to identify the trend, you want to wait for the breakout, and then you want to get in. And then once you exit, you want to get out on the opposite side. And that's pretty much it. And the more touch points you have, the more reliable the source. So I'll give you another example. You can even use this on a micro scale. Just use the ray tool. Let's see. Here's a low point. Here's a high point. So we would be looking for the break here, and then we would look to take it short, which it then ran down, and we just we're just essentially following the trend. And that's, what you've just learned is the most straightforward strategy in trendline trading. Start small, apply these and refine these approaches, you gain confidence, and then you can kind of tweak and add things to it. But this is the very basics of trend trading and trend following that I use. It can get more advanced and sophisticated, but this is the very basics that you would need to be able to trade trends. All right, and let me know if you like this, and make sure you subscribe, and then and I can do any kind of tweaks. So if you want to learn anything else, let me know. All right, thanks.